In a bustling city, there lived a renowned scholar named Li. He possessed an insatiable thirst for knowledge and spent his days engrossed in books, seeking to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Li's reputation spread far and wide, and people from all walks of life sought his counsel. One day, a humble farmer named Zhang approached Li, seeking answers to life's deepest questions. Zhang had spent his years toiling in the fields, observing the subtle rhythms of nature and finding solace in its simplicity. Curious about the scholar's vast wisdom, he presented his inquiry. "Master Li," Zhang began, "can you explain to me the true nature of reality?" Li, intrigued by the farmer's question, smiled and invited him to sit down. "Reality," Li said, "is like a vast tapestry woven by the interplay of countless threads. Each thread represents an individual's perception of the world, influenced by their experiences, beliefs, and desires." John nodded thoughtfully, but his eyes sparkled with a hint of doubt. "Master Li, if reality is shaped by perception, how can we ever know what is true?" Li paused for a moment, contemplating the farmer's earnest question. Then he stood up and gestured toward a nearby garden. "Come, let me show you something." They walked together into the garden, where rows of flowers swayed gently in the breeze. Li stopped beside a magnificent rose bush, vibrant petals in full bloom. "Tell me, Zhang, what do you see?" Zhang looked at the rose with a smile and said, "I see beauty, Master Li. The delicate petals, the sweet fragrance, they bring joy to my heart." Li nodded and then pointed to a neighboring thistle. "And what about this thistle, Zhang? What do you see?" Zhang observed the prickly plant for a moment and replied, "Though it may lack the elegance of the rose, the thistle has its own unique charm. Its resilience and ability to survive in harsh conditions command my respect." Li smiled knowingly. "You see, my friend, reality is like these flowers. It is multifaceted and ever-changing, shaped by our perceptions. The rose and the thistle are not in conflict. They simply exist as they are, each with its own purpose and beauty." Zhang's eyes widened as he began to grasp the depth of Li's teachings. "Master Li, does this mean that true wisdom lies in appreciating the diversity and embracing the simplicity of existence?" Li nodded, his voice gentle yet profound. "Indeed, Zhang. Wisdom arises when we learn to let go of our preconceived notions and judgments. When we see the world with an open heart and a humble mind, we can find harmony within ourselves and with the world around us." My dear friends, this tale reminds us that reality is shaped by our perception, and true wisdom lies in appreciating the diversity and embracing the simplicity of existence. When we learn to see beyond our biases and judgments, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things and find peace within ourselves. Thank you for watching, and may peace be upon you. If you enjoy stories like this, please press the like button and subscribe to this channel.